But he told us a different story than what you told us.
And I noticed that, and that's what made me walk away. So who was Diane Johnson?
I don't know who that is.
That's his grandma!
No, that ain't my grandma. My grandma.
Is it possible that what he's saying is true, that those kids, those 3 kids, the 3 older kids that you have, they're not his kids? I'm gonna ask a tough question.
Yes, sir.
So, is any of this just mental illness? Why does Kamarion have a different name?
Because we were...
Whose last name is Reed?
His father's.
Your dad's last name is Reed?
My father's name is Steven.
What's up, YouTube? Back in the lab with KD for the summertime. And this time I got my hitters with me. If you want to get this work, hit up at KD with the muscle on Instagram. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update, guys. So we just got done talking to your guy.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, man. And by the way, definitely congrats on the impending baby, right?
Thank you very much for that.
But he told us a different story than what you told us.
And I noticed that, and that's what made me walk away. And this is the example that I was trying to explain to you about different workings with like voodoo and things like that he's been dibbling and dabbling in. And he goes in and out just like that. The one thing I didn't realize was like the other night, we spent the night out in Riverdale. And he went from being perfectly normal to like a layman person. A person more than sore vexed. The layman person is they're doing things that's
hold on real quick. Chris, we just saw that on camera, man. Jesus. Can you stay here for 1 second? Okay. Chris.
They let me in the building.
Come on, you with the same stuff, man.
You nigga. You a bitch. How about that?
I talked to your people, man. Okay. Stay right here so I can tighten you up, okay? Just stay right here for a second, man. You say what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, go ahead. Hold on, let me finish this real quick.
Yes, we went out to Riverdale, and it's like a layman person is an individual where it may not be a physical disability to them, but they're hurting internally, and they take it out on whoever's there, and
so listen, real quick,
scream and do all type of things.
Listen, I want to talk to you though.
That would cause him to say such a thing, but he is lying.
Okay, because here's the thing, right? I guess when I went back and kind of thought about it, I was like, well, I understand how the first situation happened, right? But you guys were still living in different states, and y'all were still minors. So how did he get back up there to make the other 2 kids?
No, I came back here. That's why I told you, I said it made me ask this time, how in the hell did I get pregnant? It's
no. I'm not talking about this child.
Not this one.
I'm talking about your youngest 2.
Because our families are intertwined with one another, so we always do vacations every year together. So no matter what, we're always around.
So I'm gonna ask a tough question, right? I'm gonna ask a tough question.
Yes, sir.
So is any of this just mental illness?
Yes.
In other words, is it possible that what he's saying is true, that those kids, those 3 kids, the 3 older kids that you have, they're not his kids?
If they were not his kids, I would be the happiest woman alive. And that is my word. Everybody knows that has come into counter with us that I would be the luckiest woman in the world. Even if it was this man right here.
Well, I mean,
at least he got up and stood up for himself and knew exactly the situation and was saying, this is what you shouldn't do to me. And he stands up for himself as the man that he is. This man is incapable of that, it seems. So if anybody else was my baby's father, I would be the most happiest person in existence. Anybody but Darius Ites Gordon. But unfortunately, he is. Because if he was not, for who I are, me and my baby father will be gone already.
I get it, but he's pretty adamant that this is his first child.
Yeah. I can't say anything about such a thing like that. But I do know he made that statement, and that's how he feels. And now that I know that, that's just what it is.
So I guess I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. So, are her 3 older kids yours or not?
No, they ain't mine.
Then they're not.
They don't look nothing like me.
They are not yours.
When I first met you, your kid was grown.
Then they are not yours.
So according to him, you guys just met like a few years ago.
He is telling a lie.
2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago, around like 2020, 2021, when we first met. I was homeless then.
So your father passed away in 2019, and who was there?
He passed away November 1st, 2020.
19.
2020 when he
But
passed
who was
away.
there? So how was I there?
I give him at 2021. I don't know.
You see
It's
what I
been so
mean?
long.
These are things that
We've
I
been-
mean. I have
been
to
together about
pinpoint
8
strong
years.
things like that. Well, your father passed away then. Your
I'm
great
gonna say
grandfather
2002.
passed away in what, 2013?
Well, I get it, but
and I was there.
you're saying
So
that you
how
guys
did we
did
just
family
meet?
vacations
Correct.
every year.
When we
So
were
do you
little.
remember doing family vacations when you was little?
One family vacation I took my
Was
mom
to
and my dad
Bahamas.
when I was a kid.
that's the big
my
one.
stepmom when I went out of town.
Who are you asking? What are you saying? Who are you listening to?
So I guess
I to the county.
So I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
My personal opinion, I don't know much about the situation,
Correct.
but maybe you have some mental illness that you're going off of.
I don't, but I do have one for him.
Okay, so you're saying that it's not you, it's definitely him,
Absolutely.
and you're saying,
I don't take medication.
But you need to.
No, I don't take medication. Ain't nothing wrong with my brain.
okay, and so you're saying that you didn't know her when you was a teenager.
I was around like 30, 31,
quit.
32. I know you quit.
I quit.
Yeah, I know you quit.
I quit. I've been knowing this boy all his goddamn life.
31, 32.
So who
Yeah,
was Diane
32.
Johnson?
I don't know who that is.
That's his grandma.
No, that ain't my grandma. My grandma is glowing light. That's my grandma. Glowing light.
That's
my
another
real
name for her.
grandma.
Correct.
Yeah, that's my grandma, my real grandma.
Correct. That is
Yeah.
the same individual.
How did you end up? Okay, because you're saying that even though he had R-worded you and you got pregnant, had a baby, that your parents still used to intermingle with his family after
Correct.
that?
Because I got pregnant.
Okay. Okay.
Correct.
All
And you
right.
can be in denial all you want because we
I
were
ain't
young
been now.
and it looked
I
funny
ain't
because
met
I
you
looked
now.
like a baby
I'm like
all you
31,
want to, but
32
that's
years
wrong
old
for
when
you
I
to
first
lie
met
on
you.
them.
Now I'm 36. Stop lying. Tell
I
the
know
truth.
they disowned
Stop
you.
lying. I met you now about 31,
That's
32.
wrong.
No,
That's
you
wrong because
know
I have
wrong,
no
you
reason to
telling
get
lie.
on here and
And
tell a
you telling
lie.
I ain't telling no lie. I
I
ain't met you
can't
now when I
actually.
was a teenager. I'm around like 31, 32 when I first met you. Now I'm 36. Don't stop lying, man. Tell the truth. I got down lie. I ain't met you when I was a teenager. I ain't know
Okay.
you.
Well, I mean, I just kind of wanted to get to the bottom of
All
it.
I can say is the truth of what I've already stated. Everybody already knows that he is my real baby's father. If he was not, I'd be the happiest person in existence.
Your kids still live here in Atlanta?
Correct.
I'm gonna love to meet them one day.
Please. and
I cannot wait.
I can't
Yeah, I
wait.
cannot wait. So,
Absolutely.
well, listen. On that note, we're gonna table it right there.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna allow whatever mystery to remain a mystery.
Correct.
But
But you can look
I'm-
it up on the internet. It's on the internet. I'm on the internet. All you have to do is look at my name, Diane Lorraine Gaston.
How you spell that?
Diane Gaston. And my first son's name is Montres, Montres, Reed, Reed, Ariana, Aarionna, Reed, and Kamarion Smith, Khamarion.
Why does Kamarion have a different name?
Because we were. I named him after his grandfather, Papa Smith, instead of him, because I will
Okay.
not let
What's your last
boy
name?
in Gaston.
Okay,
I
and
don't like
whose last name is Reed?
His father's.
Your dad's last name is Reed?
My father name is Steven.
Huh?
Probably name Stevenson.
Steven?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
His last name Stevenson.
Stevenson?
Yeah.
Okay.
His middle name James.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, you look us up. You can look up all three of my kids because all three of my kids are very successful as their mother is, and we are all on the internet. And you may look us up, and that will show his name and everything, and from many, many years ago. So I don't know what kind of spell he's under this morning. No telling.
Let me just
But,
ask. I mean, is
obviously
it
it's
possible that you're under a spell?
All you have to do is look me up on the internet.
All right,
baby.
we're gonna look you
Diane
up,
Lorraine
okay?
Gaston.
We're gonna look you up.
I'm on
Like
money
I
as
say,
well.
we really appreciate you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Definitely wish you
And I
nothing but the
appreciate
best
you
for
guys.
you, that baby,
That's right.
and for my guy here,
Thank you
okay?
very much. Have a beautiful
Y'all
day.
make sure you have a
We
good one,
out.
all right?